Yo, dopest community was popping, was popping. We are outside, we are outside. This time we got Project B, Tommy Gunn, Breaking News, and Sweet Dreams, man. Appreciate everybody showing up. I'm really enjoying this album. He has so many different sounds up here. Unexpected sounds, unexpected samples, unexpected collaborations. It's this album really been cooking, man. It's definitely worth the hype, y'all. This first track right here, Project B, right? Obviously we talking about Cash Money and everything. We know Bones always pays homage to like all the artists and all the MCs before him, and like people like he looked up to, people that he studied and all that stuff. Is dope to see, man. So this track right here is brought to you by Space Time. Hope you guys been good, protecting your peace. I love you guys. Hope your day's been going well. I hope it gets better. Manifest that shit. Tell yourself it's gonna be a good day, man. Let's get right into the project, B, and see what's popping with it.
I'm in the projects, bitch. Bumpin' project, bitch. See my chain tucked in. I'm never flaunting shit. See I'm doping slowly. See I'm smoking, choking. I've been rolling, hoping that I live just to see my own kiss. That I'm there on the day that they driving. That they're there on the night that I'm dying. No tears till I've stopped that crying. Lived a life full of gold and diamonds. See in my grave all I hear is silence. See in my days all I saw was violence. Gunshots when I shut my eyelids. In the 8 wait to the sirens. It's a tragedy when I watch the world, it's just sad to me. It's like watching the death of a masterpiece. Can't do a thing, just gotta watch it bleed. Just gotta watch it bleed. Can't do a thing, just gotta watch it bleed. Watching the earth so sad to me. It's like watching the death of a masterpiece. Sad to me. What? Such bombs. Yeah.
That production is hard. Yeah, yo. So that right there was Project Beast, like Project Bitch. Like, I can't cuss in the beginning of the video and everything. That's why I kept saying Project B. But yeah, so this one right here, Space Time. Like they did their thing on this production, man. Now Bones is wild, man. He was really talking. He was really talking like some stuff I could relate to, dog. So he starts off in the I'm in the projects, bitch, bumping Project Bitch. Obviously Project Bitch. That Cash Money shit, right? See my chain tucked in. I'm never flaunting shit. See, I'm doping slowly. See, I'm smoking, choking. I've been rolling, hoping, this part right here, that I live just to see my own kids. I was feeling that way before I had kids as well. Then it's like when you have your kids, now you want more, right? So that's what he's talking about. Because right when he said that, I was like, oh, I want more than just to see my own kids. So he's like, that I'm there on the day that they driving. Same thing, relatable. I want to be here when my kids start driving, that they're there on the night that I'm dying. You know what I'm saying? The day that I want, everybody, every parent's like, the way life is, every parent wants their child to bury them. They don't want to bury their child. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So that's why he's saying that I live to see my own kids, that I'm there the day they driving, that they're there the night I'm dying. No tears, tell them stop crying. Same thing. Live a full life. He's like, lived a full life. Wait, lived a life full of gold and diamonds. See in my grave, all I hear is silence. So now he's talking about after he dies. He's like, in my grave, all I hear is silence. See in my days, all I saw was violence. Gunshots when I shut my eyelids. In the AM, wait to the sirens. It's a tragedy. When I watch the world, it's just sad to me. It's like watching the death of a masterpiece. Can't do a thing, just watch it bleed. That right there is wild, right there, man. When you talk about like the world and everything, and you watch, it's just he's like, in the AM, wake up to sirens. It's a tragedy when I watch the world. It's just sad to me. The world is like a masterpiece, and you just watching it bleed. You can't do anything to fix certain things. You know what I'm saying? He's like, can't do nothing, just sit there and watch it bleed. Just gotta watch it bleed. Can't do a thing, just gotta watch it bleed. Watching the earth is so sad to me. I feel like watching the death of a masterpiece. Those right there, those bars hit hard right there. That's some real shit right there. Bones was really in his bag. Next track, y'all let me know how y'all feel about in the comments. Next track we have is Tommy Gun. Can only imagine what this is about. And this is produced by Nasty Matt, y'all. Let's get right into it.
I was 13, running wild in the fucking streets. Now I'm 19, riding in some bucket seats. Ramen noodles on the stove, in the fridge empty. Stomach growling, water boiling, bread looking tempting. Take the garbage out, wrap it while I shut the can. Drag it to the curb, drop it off, sparkles in my hand. Young legend, still I'm living like a peasant. All I need is a mic, and you know that I could bless you. Gold doubloons on my neck, sparkle like the ocean. When the sun hits the liquid in the early morning. Long hair down my back like the White Ranger. Young Tommy, gold body, eye of the tiger. Casey Jones denim, cold veins flannel. Fuck art, smoke blunts, do what's on your mental. Never took opinions, I only took my pencil. I wrote team, I wrote session, and it came together. Ice cream hoodie with the bathing ape shoes. BBC bucket with some diamond dollar pantaloons. 1932, riding in the Model T. Tommy gun about the roof in case you're trying to bother me. They all hollering, young bones father me. I get my belt, I shut the door, teach them how it ought to be. Questions like they auditing, young rap oddity. They never heard a sound or seen a sight quite as hard as me. No, and I don't be up on no rap shit. I'm on that set shit, young night rat shit.
Track is tough, y'all. I was digging this one right here. I was zoning out too, man. This one right here, it's just like this that type of this like, this really that vibe in music right here, man. When you hear this drum right here, just the type of flow he's in. So he starts off just reflecting off life, right? He's like, I was 13, running wild in the fucking streets. Now I'm 19 in some bucket seats. Ramen noodles on the stove and the fridge empty. Stomach growling, water boiling, bread looking tempting. That right there, man. If y'all grew up, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all grew up that way he's talking about, man, this bar right here hits hard, man. We had the ramen noodle packs, like, in my crib and everything. And with all the siblings we had, like, when it was everything we had, right? So, like, with the ramen noodles, right, everybody had their own flavor. So that's the way we did. So we learned about, like, trading and all that stuff at a really young age. So, like, me and all my siblings will all have, like, different type of packs of ramen noodles. You had, like, beef, you had chicken, you had shrimp, you had oriental. Now they got a whole bunch of other crazy flavors out. But, like, we would, like, trade ours. Same thing with, like, I don't know if y'all remember the Mr. P's pizzas. They came in a green box. Pizza about this big. Everybody had their own flavor. Like, pepperoni, cheese, cheeseburger, hamburger. They all had their own little flavors and everything. Same thing with the Gatorade. We had all of our own flavors. So I'm talking about like the stuff like how we grew up back in the day. So when he says stuff like this, I definitely can relate to it. So he's like, take the garbage out, wrap it while I shut the can, drag it to the curb, drop it off, spark what's in my hand. So he's taking the trash to the curb, because obviously it's trash day and everything. So, and he's got a blunt in his hand, I'm guessing, he sparks it. Young legend, still I'm living like a peasant. All I need is a mic, and you know that I could bless you. Go go doubloons on my neck. So obviously doubloon is like it's like currency they used back in the day. It's like money and everything. On my neck, spark her like the ocean. When the sun hits the liquid in the early morning. Long hair down my back like the White Ranger. So he's talking about, the White Ranger, man. So he's talking about Tommy, man. He's talking about Tommy. What's his name? Jason David Frank. So yeah, salute to him. R.I.P. to him. Obviously, the whole world was hurt when he passed away, dog. That joint. And you know Tommy, well Jason, he actually, and it's so crazy. His name, Jason Frank. Like Jason, the original Red Ranger's name was Jason, and then his government's name is Jason. And then he became the Red Ranger later. But when he was the Green Ranger, he was kicking all of their asses, and he really knew martial arts too, man. Salute to him, man. R.I.P. But I like this scheme he does with the three people. He said, long hair down my back like the White Ranger, young Tommy, gold body, eye of the tiger. So, you know, Tommy, when he was the White Ranger in the movie, he was the White Tiger. Like, that was like his uniform. If y'all ain't watched the first Power Rangers movie, that's what happened. You know, they replaced people because, you know, the Yellow Ranger died as well. So Aisha replaced the Yellow Ranger and everything, Trini. And then like you had, and then like the I don't know why Zach wasn't in it. They had the other guy in it. I forgot his name. I think his name was Adam. They didn't have Zach in it. They had Adam in the movie. Adam was like this Asian dude. So we all know Zach was the Black Ranger. Adam was the Asian dude. He played Zach. Well, he played the Black Ranger and everything. And then Aisha played Trini. You know, instead of Trini, it was Aisha. She was the Yellow Ranger. And I think that Billy was still in there. Yeah, no, and they replaced Jason with this dude named Rocky. So Rocky was the Red Ranger in the movie. Billy, yeah, Billy, Tommy. I mean Billy, Tommy, and Kimberly were the only three originals in the movie. That joint's crazy. That fucked my head up when I was a kid. When they started skydiving out of the plane and everything, I was like, yo, no, that's not Trini. Who is that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's not Zach. Who is that? Oh, that's not Jason. Who is that? Like I was just. And I saw like Tommy. I was like, that's right. Tommy and them did get cool after he beat him up. Anyways, y'all, let me get back into it. I'm reminiscing. Young Tommy, gold body, eye of the tiger. Casey Jones, denim. So now he's talking that Ninja Turtle shit. Casey Jones. He's wear the mask, beat people with the hockey stick and all that shit. Cobain flannel. We all know who Cobain is. The Cobain flannel and everything. Fuck art, smoke blunts. Do what's on your mental. Never took opinions. Only took my pencil. You know what I'm saying? I ain't care what nobody said. I was just writing. I wrote team, I wrote sesh, and then they came together. I wrote team and I wrote sesh, team sesh. Then they came together. Ice cream hoodie with the bathing ape shoes. Talk that ice cream shit and that bathing ape, that early 2000 shit. BBC bucket with the diamond dollar pantaloons. Like, so you talking about the Billionaires Boys Club bucket with some diamond dollar pantaloons. 1932 riding in the Model T. Tommy gun about the roof in case you try to bother me. They all hollering. Young Bones father me. I get my belt, I shut the door and teach them how it ought to be. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody about to get spanked. Questions like they auditing me. You know, when you get audited and everything, that's what happens. You get questions and you can end up owing a lot of money during tax season and everything. Questions like they're auditing. Young rap oddity. They never heard a sound and seen the sight quite as hard as me. And then at the end in the outro, he's like, I don't be up on no rap shit. I'm on that set shit, Young Knight rat shit. And I don't be up on no rap shit. I'm on that set shit, Young Knight rat shit. Talk yo shit, dog. So this track right here was dope to me. Next track we have is Breaking News. This is produced by Black Mac. Let's get right into it, man. Appreciate everybody.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. What? Woke up in the morning, yawning. Grab a towel, then I hit the shower. I'm stretching, pausing, thinking. Why only 60 minutes in an hour? Why only 24 in a day? Why 365 a year? Cause I know I didn't choose that shit. That shit was chosen before I was here. Think it's your land, all you want. Know the reason they blasting guns. If you want food, then you need the funds. They don't run around banging for fucking fun. Fuck being white, I'm nothing. You say you ballin', you stuntin'. See, I ain't throwing money, bitch, that's like throwing the only reasons we dying. You live your life inside the lines. Go to school, go to work, then die. Believe in a God, never wonder why. Never think about space, never think about time. My heart's beating too fast. Trying to catch my breath, but I can't. Wake up as soon as I see the sun. Cause wasting seconds I can't. Cause debt's around every corner. While you worry about that mortgage, I'm smiling ear to ear. While you slipping, bitch, and you falling. I say motherfuck your dollars. I say motherfuck your college. I say motherfuck every year you waste thinking that you're gaining that knowledge. This land ain't your land. This land ain't my land. See brothers dying. See mothers crying. From the burning forest to the poison waters. This land wasn't made for you and me.
Yeah, I like this. Salute to Black Mac on that production, man. This joint right here is dope, man. I like this track right here. So obviously, you know, this land is your land, this land is my land, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how he starts it, and it comes from you know, Woody Guthrie's. Y'all let me know, man. But yeah, I ain't even know, like I just would hear the song all the time when I was a kid, but I never thought about, you know, who really made the song or anything like that. So, you know, he's yeah, like this land is your land, this land is my land, from California to New York Islands, from the river forest to the Gulf Stream waters. That right there. So that's what he's saying. This land was made for you and me. That's how Bone starts it, right? So then the first verse, he's like, woke up in the morning, yawn and grab a towel. Then I hit the shower. I'm stretching, pausing, thinking. Why only 60 minutes in an hour? Why only 24 hours in a day? Why 365 in a year? Like, why is this system in place? And he says, because I know I didn't choose that shit. That shit was chose before I was here. This is your land. Think this is your land all you want. Know the reason they blasting guns. If you want food, then you need the funds. They don't run around banging for fucking fun. He was like, fuck being white, I'm nothing. You say you ballin', you stunting. I say, see, I ain't throwing money. Bitch, that's like throwing the only reason we dying. You know what I'm saying? That's like throwing the only when I throw money, that's like throwing the only reason we're dying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Money, people die for the money. Bitch, that's like throwing the only reasons we dying. You live your life inside the lines. Go to school, go to work, then die. Believe in God, never wonder why. Never think about space, never think about time. My heart's beating too fast, trying to catch my breath, but I can't. Wake up as soon as I see the sun, because wasting seconds I can't. You know, right when I see the sun, I wake up and I do everything to the fullest. You know, I don't waste no time. I see the sun, I get up and I accomplish as much as I can. Because wasting seconds I can't. Because death's around every corner. When you're worried about that mortgage, I'm smiling from ear to ear while you slipping, bitch, and you falling. Like, you know what I'm saying? While you sipping and falling, I'm laughing ear to ear. You know, while you're worried about the mortgage, you're saying there's bigger fish to fry and everything. I say motherfuck your dollars. I say motherfuck your college. I say motherfuck the year, every year you waste thinking that you're gaining, thinking that you're gaining that knowledge. You know, fuck every year you waste thinking you're gaining that knowledge. And then he goes back and he flips the hook. He's like, this land ain't your land. This land ain't my land. See brothers dying. See mothers crying. From the burning forest to the poisoned waters. This land wasn't made for you and me. So he flips it at the end, man. Very creative, man. Really dope. From a 19-year-old, like, right here is crazy. How aware he is and everything. So yeah, y'all, that was breaking news, man. Next track we have is Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams is produced by Jones T. So let's get right into it, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling the album and everything, and if y'all still listen to it and all that other good stuff. Let's get it.
If you really wanna fuck with me, bring some money. If you really wanna smoke blunts, know I got plenty. Give a fuck if you ready, give a fuck if you not. Young pimp named Bones, got the flow in the lot. Like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, it's like that, y'all. Now jump around. Now jump around. I throw it back like crisscross, sip my crystal. Looking at my rear like, really is this all? Life that chose me, team that whole heat. Young Jock going down in the street, never round, he sleep in the ground 6 feet. Bones in the graveyard with the new white tee. New Spike Lee in the new white beam. With my bass up loud, young Radio Raheem like wow. Let me slow that down, let me show you around like you new in town. Let me hold my ground, let me smoke the ounce. Let me crack the swisher, let me gut the owl. I'm rolling, Fred Durst rolling. Fitted cap, flip back, Fred Durst flowing. Hair like Manson, team sesh mansion. Somewhere in the hills, flicking ash, I'm dancing. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas.
So that right there was Sweet Dreams. I like that track, man. I just wasn't a big fan of the production, man. I like what Bones was talking about. I like his flow, but I feel like it could have been a better beat chosen for it. The beat was kind of like, it was kind of like, it was a little too gritty and like a little too choppy for me and my taste, man. That's just my opinion, y'all. Don't kill me in the comments. That's just how I feel. All right, so he starts off and he's like, he's like, if you really want to fuck with me, bring some money. If you really want to smoke blunts, know I got plenty. Give a fuck if you ready. Give a fuck if you're not. Young pimp named Bones got the flow in the lot. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, like that, y'all. So now he's doing that 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Then he goes to the 90s and all that. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Like that was the sound in the 90s right there. And he's like, now jump around. Then he's like, jump around. Jump around. Like he's using like this 90s scheme right here. I throw it back like crisscross. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's a throwback flow and everything. Throws back like crisscross, Mac Daddy and Daddy Mac. Sip my crystal. Looking in my rear like, really, is this all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Looking like how many people he lapped. Like, really, is this all? Oh, wait, look in my rear. Like, really, is this all? Life that chose me. Team that whole heat. Young Jug grown down the street. Never around, he's sleeping. In the ground 6 feet. Bones in the graveyard with a new white tee. You know, that's right there. It's funny. Bones in the graveyard with new white. Look at Crispy in the graveyard, right? News by Lean, the new white beam. With my bass so loud, you're Radio Raheem. Do the right thing, Spike Lee. Radio Raheem died. He's saying my bass is loud, you're Radio Raheem. Pretty much saying you're dead. Like, wow, slow. Let me slow that down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the shock factor of what he said. He's like, let me show you around. Like you in the new town. Let me hold my ground. Let me smoke an ounce. Let me crack the swisher and let me gut them out. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much treating the competition like a swisher, gutting it. You cut the guts out of a swisher and everything. Then he's like, I'm rolling. Fred Durst, I'm rolling. Keep rolling. What? That Fred Durst shit. Fitted cap, flip back, Fred Durst flowing, Fred Durst with a fitted cap, like how flip it backwards and start rapping. Hair like Manson, Marilyn Manson, hair like Manson, Team Sesh Mansion, somewhere in the hills, flicking ash, I'm dancing. Over there having a good time. Then he's like, sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? He's like, I traveled the world in the 7 seas. Bones is going in up here, really paying homage to like all the music pretty much, man. Salute to Bones, man. Drunk was fire. Yeah, y'all. So unfortunately, those are the 4 for today, man. This is Friday. Hope you guys enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're concluding the album with 3088 Constellation and 100 HP. I was about to say miles per hour. 100 HP, man. So if you guys are video game heads and everything, 100 HP, hit points. You already know what time it is. That means that you got all your life and everything. But then they start making new games. We got 200 HP, 400 HP, 500 HP. But in the beginning, 100 HP was like the original. That was like the max of life you can have and everything. But yeah, y'all see y'all tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great Friday. Like I said before, enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there. People are driving crazy during these times. People are willing to risk anything. You know, I drive trucks for a living and everything. There, I can't tell you how many people try to cut me off looking for a paycheck, like they'll survive the shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to cut me off, and you know, when it comes to drivers like us, we're guilty until proven innocent. That's why there's always drive cams and cameras all the way around. You know what I'm saying? So there's people out here really out here risking their life to change their life. You know what I'm saying? Like they will really jump in front of a truck hoping they get hit so they can file a lawsuit and be set for life. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of people like that. Even, you know, of course, even if you don't drive big trucks, there's people out here looking for a lick, pretty much, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all, let me get up out of here, man. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Y'all be easy. I love you guys. Thanks for all love and support. I will see y'all Saturday, man. Holla at y'all later. Peace.